Hi there. I'm Boaz Ashkenazi. I'm the CEO of Augmented AI Labs. And if you're running a specialized financial services firm, this message is specifically for you. If you're tired of watching valuable prospects slip away because they can't get quick, accurate answers about your services, then I'd like to show you how we're helping firms like yours turn their expertise into intelligent conversations that convert. Now, you might be thinking this sounds too good to be true, and I get it. We've all seen chatbots that give wrong answers or generic responses that damage customer trust. And that's exactly why we spent the last year and a half developing something completely different. Most companies think they need to choose between automated AI responses and accurate information. But here's what we discovered. The real problem isn't the accuracy of the AI chatbot. It's how your company's knowledge is managed. And when your expertise is scattered across documents and websites and people's heads, even your best employees struggle to maintain consistency. That's why we created the Known Good Answer Manager, or KGA Manager. It's the first knowledge management system built specifically for financial services firms who want to maintain their unique voice while automating prospect interactions. Let me show you exactly how it works. I'm going to introduce you to our CTO, Larry Arnstein, and VP of Engineering, Ashwin Kadaru, who will show you exactly how the KGA Manager can transform your business knowledge into intelligent conversations.
In the pre-Gen AI era, you don't really didn't hear people talk about knowledge management very much. And, most people thought about content. I got to produce a blog. I've got to write an FAQ. I'm going to put a website out there. Maybe I've got some kind of policy document or handbook that I provide to people. But fast forward to 2023, 2024, all of a sudden people are realizing that a lot of what we think of as content can be generated, can be produced. But that doesn't eliminate the need to have some kind of ground truth.
So you have siloed knowledge across an organization, and a lot of the time people are not speaking to each other, they're not sharing information, you don't know where knowledge exists for another team. Things can change every year. A tax code may change, or from state to state, some information may change, and that changes quarter by quarter or year over year.
And so that old content isn't useless. It actually has some value, but really what we want to do is extract from it a set of Q&As that we can store in a very special kind of database. And there's a good reason that we want to do that in a Q&A form. And the term we use for those Q&As is called the KGA Manager, or Known Good Answer Manager, KGAM for short. And what it is, it's just a really simple user interface for searching, sorting, filtering, and curating a large collection of KGAs, or known good answers, in a Q&A format. Our really approach is transparency and control. So by putting this knowledge manager in your hands, you get to see exactly what kinds of questions and answers are available for your chat application. You get to see how people are using it. And if you don't like something you see, you can have the power to change that immediately.
And so we actually use the language model as part of the tools for the curator so they can manage their data better. I have the ability to use a language model to merge those questions and answers into a fewer set of questions and answers. The curator is kind of always in control to see what gets curated, what needs to be edited. And then they have AI tools again, which is the AI search inside of the database. So it's not just text searching for a specific piece of knowledge. I now get to ask a question just like you ask ChatGPT or any chatbot in my kind of natural language and look for all of the KGAs that relate to it. We actually track the questions that prospects ask the chat. And so if we have an answer for it, great, the solution will respond with the appropriate KGA and some response in the conversation. If we don't have an answer for it, this is great for the curator because now they get to see my chat couldn't answer a question. I should go into my knowledge manager and update and add a question and answer for that new question that came in. It's relatively quick to spin up a chat for your website. We've laid the foundation essentially such that we can go through blog pages, your documents, and we can ingest that all in an automated pipeline that'll seed the knowledge base with some questions and answers. And then it's kind of a one-click deploy. It'll show up on your website. You can get a short code, and you can start to see who's hitting the chat and what questions they're asking.
We've heard from our clients. I've spent 10 years building all this knowledge in my head, but I've never felt that was in one place before. And now I have a place I can manage it. Other people can use it. They can see it. It becomes a collaborative enterprise to maintain that core, super valuable IP for your company in a way that's highly usable. And that's what makes this knowledge base different than I think anything in the past, is how incredibly usable it is.
If you're ready to transform how prospects engage with your firm, book a discovery call with us today, and we'll show you exactly how the KGA Manager can work for your specific business. Plus, you'll receive your exclusive ebook on AI knowledge management for financial services firms. It's packed with insights on how leading firms are revolutionizing their prospect engagement. Click the button below to schedule your call, and we'll walk you through everything answer all your questions, and show you how to turn your company's expertise into intelligent conversations that convert. And don't let another prospect slip away because they couldn't get the answers they needed. Book your call now.